Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Crows Call Tarot. This is Melody. This is for the star sign of Scorpio concerning the full moon in Aries that we got coming on Sunday, October 13th. All right. So, Scorpio, these, the energy that we're in right now while I'm recording this video is 10 11 2019. Okay, so yesterday was a portal, and I feel that it's awesome that we got the 10-10 portal coming in the full moon energies. Okay, the full moon in Aries. All right, so 10 plus 11 111 is 3. 2019 is a 3. So today's energy is a 6. So today in this portal, in this full moon energy, in the collective, there's a sort of a balancing out of energies. Okay, there's like a balancing out of energies because I feel within the collective there's some sort of a harnessing happening of the head, which is our mental thoughts, our heart, our emotional body, and our soul. Because I kind of feel like there's an alignment happening within the collective in these full moon energies in Aries. All right. So I feel that because there's an alignment happening within these energies, within the collective, it's like today's energy, there's a more balanced approach to certain situations within your life or just within your life in general. It's dependent on who you are. So, with that being said, I just want to tell each and every one of you to take what resonates out of this reading, Scorpios. Take what resonates and leave the rest where it lies, because it may not resonate with you, is what I feel. Okay, so yes, that is my phone that just dinged in the background. I'm going to turn it down so I don't get any more interruptions. Okay, all right, so with that being said, Scorpios, let's pull some cards. And we got the Moonology cards by Yasmin Bolin. Then we're going to use the Crow Tarot for clarification. Those cards are by MJ Colonnade. The Power of Surrender by Judith Orloff, because this is the full moon energy. That's what the full moon's all about, is releasing things in our darkness so that the new moon can bring something new in that is meant for us. All right. So now we have the Angels and Ancestors cards by Kyle Gray, Signs from Spirit Love Oracle, the Divine Doors, and the Making Magic cards. All right. So let's get started, Scorpio. So let's see what's going on with the full moon in Aries for the Scorpio collective. What's the energy around the full moon in Aries for the Scorpios out there? All right. So I kind of feel like when I was saying that there's some sort of, for a certain group of the collective out there, I feel that there could be some sort of relationship coming in. I don't know why, but that's what popped in my head as I was asking that question. And I kind of feel like it's because from the 4th of October to the 8th of October, we had the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine who were in the star sign of Libra at the same time. Okay. And then what happened was Venus moved on. Venus moved on and moved into Scorpio. That the Venus is a divine feminine. She moved on and went into Scorpio and left Mars. I guess he's still a Libra because we're still in the star sign of Libra. So kind of feel like that's why a relationship could be coming for somebody out there in the collective. All right. So with that being said, let's pull a Moonology card for the star sign of Scorpio. What's going on with the full moon energies in the star sign of Scorpio? A personal issue reaches resolution. Okay. So full moon in Cancer. Again, a water sign. So you got some watery energy around you, Scorpio. A personal issue reaches resolution. So let's dig a little bit deeper, perhaps into what that personal issue could be, or maybe even find out what the resolution is going to be, Scorpio. So let's dig a little bit deeper, Scorpios. Concerning this energy of the personal time reaches a personal issue rather reaches resolution. Can we get a little bit deeper into this overall energy, Spirit, using the Crow Tarot? All right, so Scorpios. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So that Wheel of Fortune is first of all, I feel the Wheel of well, I'm just gonna pull some more cards before I go into it. The Ace of Swords. Oh my. There we are. Beautiful 10, 11 energies. Okay, Scorpio. One more. We got the Two of Swords, and I feel that needs to stay in reverse. Okay. So first of all, the first thing I'll get is 10, 1, 11 plus 2 is 13. So I kind of feel like this is definitely the full moon energy that I am pulling through for you, Scorpio. All right. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about the wheel turning in your favor because, well, it kind of come up this way. So I put it up this way. So I feel that the wheel is turning in your favor. There's some sort of a karmic cycle that is ending within your life, Scorpio. I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, hey, we're going to give you a little bit of luck. We're going to spin this wheel in your favor because it is time. This full moon energy, it is time to start a new cycle in your life. It's time to move forward. I kind of feel like either you're moving, Scorpio, or you're traveling somewhere. All right. So then the next card is the Ace of Swords. All right. So we got 10, 11. So I kind of feel like this is today's energy because it is a 10, 11. 10 October 11th. Okay. So I kind of feel like this is a present energy for you. So the Wheel of Fortune, again, is that wheel turning in your favor. And that Ace of Swords is about gaining the clarity from Spirit about this wheel turning forward, about the karmic energy that's falling off, so that this new chapter can be manifested. And it can be manifested. I kind of feel like with the Ace of Swords as well, I kind of feel air energy is a bit of a challenge. So I kind of feel like you're cycling out some sort of a challenge on a mental level when it comes to some sort of a challenge that needs to be overcome. And I kind of feel like Spirit is saying, we're turning that wheel in your favor. We're going to help you overcome that challenge by giving you some sort of clarity that is needed. And that brings me to the last card, the Two of Swords. So I kind of feel like this is your clarity. This is your clarity. I feel that Spirit gave you this sword to cut off that bandage that kept you from kept you. I kind of feel like what they did was they took off some sort of a mask that kept you blinded. It kept you in the dark. All right. And I kind of feel like they gave you this sort of clarity to cut off that bandage to see something more clearly. Because I kind of feel like you felt like you were on this double-edged sword. You're like, well, I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. Okay. Kind of feel like that was your mental energy that was keeping you stuck. That personal issue is that mental energy that was keeping you from seeing something. Like it was your own brain that was keeping you from seeing something that you needed to see when it comes to some sort of a decision that you needed to make. All right. So I kind of feel like this energy, this full moon is giving you, okay, giving you this clarity to actually I feel that this full moon is giving you the clarity by cutting off that bandage that you had around your eyes that you couldn't see clearly through. Like I feel that you could see there may have been holes in it, but you just, it was too, like it was blinding your blind spots. Like you were just, either you were refusing to see it or you just couldn't see past that double-edged sword that you thought you were standing on. So this full moon, a personal issue reaches resolution. This full moon energy is going to turn that cycle. It's going to turn that wheel and give you the resolution and the clarity over how to resolve whatever it was that you wasn't seeing clearly enough. I kind of feel that that mask is coming off, and what you wasn't seeing clear is going to become clear. Like you're going to see the light situation. Okay. And what that's going to do is cause whatever karmic energy was around you that was keeping you from seeing, like keeping the karmic blinders is what I'm seeing. And what I'm actually seeing is a horse for some reason, and the blinders that you put on a horse, because their eyes, like they're not seeing straight ahead, they kind of like feel like they're seeing up from the sides of their eyes through that peripheral vision, and they can't put these blinders on these horses so they're not seeing outside influences that could scare them and cause them to throw off the rider. Well, kind of feel like, Scorpio, that's what you have on. You have these blinders on. It's like you're seeing tunnel vision, and spirit is coming in and cutting off them tunnel vision blinders and causing you to gain clarity on the bigger picture. And you're gaining this resolution over how to, what this cycle was and how to turn the wheel again to move on from it. Kind of feel like this is going to be a swift movement as well, Scorpio, because we got a lot of air energy here. And I see the wheel of fortune as that movement. So I kind of feel like this is going to be a swift movement forward. And I kind of feel like these blinders are going to fall off the day of the full moon, the 13th. Okay. Let's say that's etched in stone. That's just what I'm feeling from spirit. Okay. So what is it, Scorpio, that you need to surrender? What is it that you need to surrender to come to this resolution? Other than that mask, them blinders, all right? So what is it that you need to surrender to reach this resolution in this full moon in Aries, Scorpio? Worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding your way. Yeah. So kind of feel like those are your blinders. That worry was your blinders. It's not like you literally had them on, but this worry was your blinders that was keeping you, like that's why you felt like you were on that double-edged sword. All right. So spirit is telling you to reach this resolution, to turn this wheel again, you need to surrender worry. Because I feel once you surrender that, them answers will come in. The answers will come in through your heart space. All right. Because I feel it's your mental energy that's keeping these answers. Your mental energy is keeping you in that worry. And instead of tapping into your heart space, which Cancer is about our heart space, we are definitely about our emotions. So I kind of feel like that's the way to that resolution through your heart space, is to surrender that worry, surrender that double-edged sword in your mental space. That's what's going to give you the clarity. That's what's going to give you the resolution of how to move on from this karmic cycle. That's what I feel for you. All right. So Scorpios, what is the angel? Who is the angel or the ancestor that is around you, Scorpio? Who is the angel or the ancestor that is around you, Scorpio? Who is the angel or the ancestor that is around the Scorpio collective? Angel or ancestor? Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You are ending some sort of a karmic cycle, that ancestral pattern. You are moving beyond it. That wheel is turning again. And I feel you are going to surrender that worry, that mental energy. This elder is around you, Scorpio, helping you. I feel that they are the ones who are giving you the messages through your intuition. That's what I feel. And I do feel that you are clearly hearing these messages as well. And I feel that these messages are going to come in real clear over the full moon in Aries. All right. That's what I feel. So this elder is coming through and guiding you. They're definitely guiding you to move through this ancestral karmic energy, Scorpio. Beautiful energy. Oh my goodness. All right. Um, I feel if you're seeing snakes, or if you're seeing some sort of lizard or chameleon, or perhaps baby turtles, I just feel that that is this elder coming through, saying, look, I'm here. Hello, pay attention, Scorpio. All right. Beautiful energy. Oh my goodness. I love the way these readings are going. All right. So what's the signs that you're sending, Scorpio spirit? What is the sign that you're sending, Scorpio, over this full moon in Aries energy? What is the sign that you are sending, Scorpio spirit? Huh. Wisdom wake up call. Time to move in a new direction. Yeah. 555. So Scorpios, if you're seeing trip fives, that's this elder coming through and giving you that wisdom wake up call. Giving you that. I mean, I feel that he's been standing there holding that let me see, what doorbell button. Like, I feel that he's been standing there holding that button for a very long time. Okay. And I feel that you've heard that buzz. You've heard that doorbell button, but I kind of feel like because you had them blinders on, that you refuse. Like your mind overrode your spirit, is what I feel. Your mind overrode your spirit, because I feel on a spiritual level, like clairaudiently, you've been hearing that buzzer, that doorbell. Like, I feel that you're literally hearing that ringing in your ear. And that's that elder coming in and giving you that wisdom wake up call to move in a new direction, to move beyond that karmic cycle that is, I mean, it's your time, Scorpio. It is time to move beyond this ancestral karmic energy. It is time to take off them blinders. It is time to step off of that double-edged sword that is on a personal level. It is time to surrender to your intuition and let it all, like, give it all over to your guides, your ancestors, even this elder. When I see this elder, I'm looking at him like, it reminds me of the African tribes that is along the Amazon River, and how they would do their rituals, and how they're like the old magic, the traditional magic kind of energy. So kind of feel like this elder could be somebody from your ancestral lineage as well. And he's coming through telling you, this is what you need to do. This is the wisdom I am giving you. It's time to cycle our energy out. And I am seeing this as a little bit of a dark energy. It's time to cycle out our karmic lineage of darkness. It's time to move in a new direction. And that's where your resolution will be found. All right. So, Scorpio, what's this new door that's opening up for you? This new direction? What is the door that is opening up for you in this full moon in Aries? So this is your door. Look at it. It's closed. It looks closed and locked to me. All right. I just see it as a closed door, but I feel that spirit is behind it, going to open it for you, Scorpio. No clue what the other side says yet. We're going to check it out here. All right. So inner power. Yeah. By your own command, you brought yourself here. At this moment in life, you have nothing to fear. So yeah, in this, it, by your own command, you brought yourself here to these closed doors. That's why it's closed. You have your blinders on. You're not seeing things clearly enough because you haven't opened the door to your inner power yet. Wow. And I feel that spirit is telling you you're coming upon this door. Your elder is telling you you're coming upon this door. Now it's only your choice where you can open up this door to your own inner power, because I feel that inner power is where that resolution lies to ending this karmic cycle, to seeing this new direction that spirit is trying to like I feel that they're on the other side knocking on the door, and you're on the other side like, I've walked through doors before and I've always gotten cut. Now I'm on this double-edged sword. What do? Do I walk through it, or I just continue to keep getting cut? I kind of feel like that's where you're at. And it's like, you're like, well, but I hear the doorbell ringing. Like, I know that I should be walking through it. I know it. It's there in front of me. But I'm worried because I've been burnt before. I've been cut before. All right. All right. So let's move on. How can Scorpio use the full moon's magic to manifest their wishes into reality? On target. Follow your ideal life path. Yeah. So I kind of feel like spirit is telling you to use the full moon magic, because I feel if you do, you're going to hit the mark. You're right on target to tap into your inner power, Scorpio. All right. Well, I hope that resonated with you, Scorpios. And thank you for watching. And blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.